What's going on YouTube? What up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? What's up, everybody? I know it's kind of late for everybody. What up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I had to get something to drink. What's up, y'all? I want everybody to do this. Look, do this. Bam, bam. If you're on your cell phone, do this. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Today I said I don't really be doing 14 take away 7 to 7, but I say, you know what, I'll put it just in case they play around. I always say 7 going to 14 2 times. remember we went over this today. Y'all know how I figured this out? See, if I played the lottery, I would have won some money, y'all. If I played the lottery, I would have won some money. I don't play the lottery. I just be breaking inside the numbers for y'all to let y'all know the lottery is a system and it's basic math and patterns, y'all. And they counting. I know how they say lead by example. That's what I'm doing. Some of y'all states go get a 9.5. Some of y'all states go get an 8.6. Did we say this week? Heck yeah, this week. I'm finna ask y'all a question. Who from North Carolina? Hold on, y'all ready to fight? North Carolina, y'all ready to fight? 36 people on here, 17 likes. 36 people on here, 17 likes. Let me cut my phone down. Hold on, y'all. Probably on that banana. So what was y'all lottery number today? What was y'all lottery number today, North Carolina? Y'all about to pay me some money. Y'all about to pay me some money. Y'all got 138. Y'all about to pay me some money. So y'all know what to do? No. Y'all need my help, don't y'all? I don't want none of y'all to get nervous. We got to break inside 138, right? Y'all nervous in the mother's country. Y'all nervous in the mother's country. Y'all nervous in the mother's country. Man, y'all scared. Y'all nervous as hell. Y'all nervous in the mother's country. Dang, y'all nervous in the mother's country. All right, let's go. You ready to fight them, D-Wiz? Go ahead. Get ready to knock North Carolina out. Hold on. We about to fight, y'all. We about to fight. Oh, Jordan. Good job, Jordan. Wow. Good job, Jordan. Good job. Good job, Jordan. Let me pin that post. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, Jordan. Good job. Good job. I think my phone's still on mute. Hold on. I think my phone on mute. I know. That's what I say. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Notes. See, the whole thing about this, y'all can write all my notes down all y'all want, which some of y'all was doing that, my friends. And I'm not talking about North Carolina. I'm talking about everybody. Y'all can write all my notes. You have to apply to the lottery, y'all. I'm giving y'all tools to beat the lottery. Y'all already know what to do, y'all. I found my thrills. 13 take away 8 equals 5. 1 take away 3. Damn. So we take the 5 too. What's the 5-2 is? 5-2 from ranking 3-7-1-0-9-8. 352. 752. 152. 052. 9. I hope y'all can see that. 5-2. 8. 5-2. I'm gonna do the same thing. Excuse me, y'all. Pattern 1. Damn, NC. I'm tripping. So this is the same thing. Y'all already watched this movie, North Carolina. Let me see what happened right here anyway. Six, 2. Alright. Alright. So let me check the board right quick. 429. What I can air on the 429. They got 429. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Bam. 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 Okay. Alright. California. 302. 649. That part, that's 649. Oh, 71. Oh, Connecticut got 615 yesterday. Temper. I gave Connecticut. Oh, that's an indicator. Florida. 265. 297. 265. 297. 265. 265. Florida. Three five five 940 Georgia 940. Yeah, we on that 49 Georgia. I gave y'all 495 and 493. They gave y'all the same number. Oh, this was yesterday. Illinois 317. I gave Illinois 457. Y'all got this yesterday. 416 yesterday. 416. Wow. What up, Pete Rock? Pete Rock, I just went over North Carolina. What up, young artist? Temper, this tri-state, 135. What up, D Money? I made a video about the 1-3 pair. Look at this, y'all. What man go get? What Tri-State go get? Tri-State on this pattern, ain't they? This the same family. What's this go bring? 8-2. 13 take away 5 is 8.
Excuse me, boss. You have a
Same family. Man, Tri-State 8-2. I gave this to Michigan. But I gave MD 541 and 479. I gave them 479. Oh yeah, Miss Carol, I just got your text. Miss Carol laughing. Hey y'all, we call this the damn Michigan. Miss Carol. What's up, Bella? What up, young goddess, Miss Carol? Minnesota got 3-2-2. I gave Minnesota 4-7-5. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, Minnesota. Watch this, Miss Carol, y'all. Watch this. Watch how fire this is. Minnesota. Guess what? What y'all think 4-7-5 is? What, Deon? Tell us. Damn, right now we tired, D-Wiz. Right now, tonight, we all tired, D-Wiz. We all just getting off work, bro. You know, I'm talking about you been at home all day. Can you just answer questions for us this time tonight, please, sir? We ain't trying to do that tonight. We with you, bro. We don't mind helping, but tonight is not tonight, bro. Just do it for yourself. I feel like that. That's what my frequency telling me. My frequency talking for y'all. So I'm gonna do the job. You get where I'm coming from? That's what my frequency telling me. It's telling me right now some of y'all are tired. So I'm gonna put the work in. I'm like, you ain't got no job, D-Wiz. What's up, Miss Brandy? Believe it or not, y'all, I'm drinking nasty water. Believe it or not, I'm drinking nasty water. I told you I drink water sometimes. Y'all see that 3-2-2? Hell yeah, that's so crazy, Miss Brandy. I train myself like I can go again right now. My boy just left and I was just showing him with the dips. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm another 2 years, 3 years, another 3 years though. I ain't gonna even say showing off. Look at this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. 3 plus 2 plus 2 equals 7. See, my mom would be like, you showing off, D-Wiz. No, I'm just being myself. 3. Today my uncle's birthday. Like, not my grandfather, my uncle. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And then, what's up, Miss Brandy? What's up, Miss Brandy? Miss Brandy. Yeah, not Deon rule. Look. not Deon rule, but in the lottery rule, that's what didn't the lottery tell us this. See, a lot of my people been following me for 100 years. What's up, Miss Helen? I know when I see two twos, that joker can bring a four. Like watch this, Kentucky. I don't chase this, but what happened in Kentucky tonight? Y'all got the hookup. Like Kentucky got this tonight. Kentucky need one of these pairs soon, unless y'all already got it. But Kentucky got double threes. Double threes can bring what? I know y'all. I know my. Well, look, them two fours. So what happened right here? 2 plus 2 equals 4. And I'm not telling y'all, hey y'all, this number about to come out. No, this the other side of 754. See, y'all don't see this in the lottery, y'all. That's when I know when to load up on numbers and when not to load up, because I see indicators, y'all. Y'all don't know the indicators. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Ellie. Your brother's birthday and my uncle's birthday. Happy birthday. So that's an indicator for that. Mississippi, 789. What I get Mississippi? I gave a 945. 047. Missouri. I gave Missouri 5495555. I think I had this on the list too. I think this on the list. I think this on the list. Oh, that's what's up. 69. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. New Jersey 327. Oh no, they already hit. New York 466. New York 466. So New York need a 6-7. Oh no, yes, we get the F. Yesterday was the deadline. Wow. So I'm gonna see what happened tonight, New York. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna see what happened tonight. Yeah. Y'all didn't get this. What's up, Miss Irvin? Y'all that back to back. Heck yeah, okay, Miss Helen. Appreciate you. Carolina. Yeah, we on North Carolina. What I give North Carolina anyway? 478-978. 479-978. Ohio 863-325. So that was traveling too. I gave Ohio. I gave them one number. 471. PA. So y'all got this. Wow, y'all got this 3 times. That already hit, but y'all got this 3 times. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Two twos. 1, right a 4. This could bring one of these mother scrunches. Watch. 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 Watch this. I'll bring one of these. Watch. 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 Hold on, I'm checking the board. South Carolina 629 459. Okay. Oh, so they did it anyway, huh? So they brought it anyway, huh? I said no go. They brought it anyway. It's cool. They brought it anyway. Hey, Michigan, I really do this, don't I? We did this today. We broke inside this today. We did this today, y'all. I was like, y'all know what? I don't really be doing 14 takeaways 7-7. I don't really do that. I normally be saying, come on, y'all, don't I do this? Don't I do this, y'all?
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
They did this.
Excuse me,
Because
boss.
the 7 and the 14 could bring it 2. A 7 and a 14 could bring it 2. That's what they did. 7 going to 14 2 times. Man, I had to study the lottery, y'all. But we didn't say play it because I wasn't really, if I played, I had to lose my money. See, I thought, okay, let's do this. I wasn't sure with this. Because I was like, you know what? I was like, they gave us this. I said, this 626 brought this, but I can't say that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 days. They got this, y'all. See, I'm gonna put the date. I'm gonna put the 10th. Then I'm gonna put this date. That date was the 6th. But I told y'all no because I thought they did this. All this is a learning. Look, we all learning, y'all. But they brought it. But I told y'all don't do it. But look, and I showed us how we got this number. Hello, everybody. Hecky, nah. Y'all see that? But we get no credit, y'all. No credit. Oh. What number did I break inside? They might not get this because they already got it. That's cool. I'm just checking the board, y'all. I'm checking the board and I'm seeing if any of y'all state got a 1 as well. Tennessee 284. 578. 577. Because I gave New York a 1-5 pair. So y'all know what I got to do. I got to put my notes up too. Because I have y'all states everywhere. Texas, Michigan got this yesterday. I gave Texas 724 and 425. Wow, Texas got 181. I'm gonna see if they get a 1-8 pair soon. Virginia 697-369. Oh, Virginia already hit. They already hit that pattern. West Virginia 885. Six, so yeah. I can get Texas that. They didn't hit this. I appreciate you, Poor Chop. Y'all appreciate you, bro. Oh no, no problem, bro. Oh no, you don't. Oh, no, you good, bro. You don't owe me nothing, bro. Oh no, you good. Yeah, you don't owe me anything, bro. No, we good. I promise you, we good, bro. I promise you, we good. I would say check my resume, but no, we good, bro. No, you don't owe me anything, bro. I promise you. No, my shit be loyal. My shit be real. I don't even do. I don't do stuff for tit for tat. No, we good. Anything I do is from my heart. I appreciate you though. Anyway, no, we good. Oh no, yeah. Anybody work out? Y'all can go to Pork Chop channel, y'all. See, I got a lot of guys that we working out, y'all. They come to the lottery channel. We kind of motivate and inspire one another, y'all. So look, hey Randy silly. Oh, hey Brandy, May the 27th gonna be a year. See, I'm still a beginner though. Last year about this time, my homeboys and was doing push-ups. I couldn't even do like 3 push-ups. I know on May the 27th, I started doing push-ups. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start doing push-ups. They was like, man, you ain't about to do nothing. Then that next day, matter of fact, it was May the 26th. I started 27. I started doing like 5 push-ups. Now do another 5 or 6 push-ups. I was hurting. I can remember them first 3 months, man. I was in pain. I was calling people like, "Hey, do it supposed to feel like this?" My homeboys and was laughing, but I keep forgetting. Though, I was 47 when I started doing it, so my bones is like totally different. But there's no excuses though. See, once I eat a little bit more, see, I kind of eat like once or twice a day. I do a lot of fasting, y'all. I don't really eat meat. Oh, look at you, Miss Carol. I appreciate your love. I eat a lot of fish, a lot of eggs. Oh, this gonna be this all stay too. Much love to you, Miss Carol. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, heck yeah. I know that's why I say I motivate a lot of my homeboys. Like, hold on, and then, hey y'all, my knees was bad, y'all. Which they still kind of bad. I'm doing squats. I know y'all tired of me talking about that. So with 14 pair gonna be a killer. I don't really like 7-7 or 7-2, but that's why somebody got 7-7 today. So I told you when I went live earlier today, I went over some of y'all states. I know these numbers like to come out. They like to come out. I know we definitely gonna play some of these. I said we like I'm playing them. We know these numbers could come out on the 15th. If y'all watch my video, we did some research with this. That 15th is like that money date, but don't get it twisted, y'all. So what it is, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. Let me shut up before I put my foot in my mouth. But I am gonna try to go over some of y'all states. Oh hell yeah, I ain't even lie. Miss Urban, hell yeah, I do. Like I could lift 100 and 120. But why do that? If I lift 120, that means I'm only gonna lift like, if I do sets, I might do like 3 sets. I rather, when I be lifting my 50, 60, I rather lift that and do multiple reps and not be hurting. See, I work out not to hurt, but I see the gains though. What I'm doing, I must be doing something right. I'm looking at my body. I get on the scale every day. I must be doing something right. Yeah, we work on that leg day every day. We do them squats. I'm glad my boy gave me that weight press. I work on my pace. Y'all, so Brandy, I was lifting 50 pounds, so I did 15 sets. I did 15. I did 15 down to one with regular push-ups, and 15 down to one with diamonds. So it's like I did 30 sets of 20 with the pulls, with the lat pulls. That's 600 pulls with 50 pounds. But you know, if I would have lifted like 120 or 100 pounds, I would have did less reps, hurting your body. So that's why I do less reps. I mean, less weight, more reps. And then the whole thing, I'm conditioning. That's what I'm doing, y'all. Endurance. If I was in a relay race, if we was in a 10-mile run, I may last longer than some of y'all. That's why I'm working out. The muscles go come with it. I'm not looking for the muscles, but as far as I mainly was supposed to be doing just push-ups, but the muscles go, it's coming. So yes, I see it, but all I'm trying to do is protect my heart. That's the main thing. Protect my heart. Then I say, man, forget leg day. So then once I start looking at videos, I start adding leg day. Like leg day is important. But I'm not doing it to go to the beach. No, I'm doing it to protect my house. My bones was deteriorating. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm getting older. I'm proud to say it. I'm gonna be 49 this year. Y'all look at me, I look like I'm 24, so I wanna feel like I'm 24. If I can look this way, I wanna feel good. Like tomorrow. I already have my routine for tomorrow. Cause tomorrow then I'm gonna rest on Saturday and Sunday, but I can go every day, my friend. But I just know the rest of my bones. So what it is, everybody stay going to get one of these. If y'all watch my video today, meaning this. Yeah, what did I do, y'all? So y'all know. That's so crazy, Miss Irvin. That's so crazy. Hey, Brandy, Miss Helen. Y'all remember when I was in the group and I always used to talk about the weather like rain and water and hurricanes. Y'all remember what I was talking about 2 and 3 years ago? Now be real, y'all. Ain't a lot of that stuff coming to pass right now. When I was talking about how they control the weather and stuff like that, when I say it's gonna be a lot of floods, a lot of fire, why not saying that 2 or 3 years ago? Cause the numbers was telling me all this, y'all. I was saying all this, talking about hell yeah, the wind, all that, the light, all that's coming to pass, y'all. Damn, what happened to my notes? Yeah, what did I do? I thought I had them on a piece of paper. Yeah, I forgot to set up. I love y'all. But what I know it's kind of turning people off too, Brandy. Because when I start talking about something, I don't want to say it now, the church and such and such and such and such, it was turning people off. They was like, hold on, he talking like that? But I had to, that's why I don't really talk like that. But I always tell people you have to research, but that's not no information you go find in a book. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They not gonna put this type of information in the book. So look, y'all. Uh, I know Kentucky not on this pattern. I know. What time is it? It's 10:33. I'm supposed to be asleep. I don't even want to listen to my live video. I don't want to have to listen to my live video again. I might have to, but I don't. Uh, uh, I'm saying, all right, look. Since I'm right here, y'all. Look, since I'm right here, look. And cause before I go, I don't know if some of y'all have bet in these sports. Y'all, I'm about to freestyle in Texas, all right? I'm about to try to predict the number in Texas because I'm on Texas page. So this for somebody who live in Texas or if y'all have bet any sports. All right, y'all. Well, I'm just picking a random state because I'm already on Texas, and I just want to do this before. I ain't want to just leave y'all like this because I supposed to be gone right now. Are y'all with me? Nah, cause I'm a little. It's kind of late, and I'm a little not buzzing, but I just worked out too. And then you got to think about this. I did. Hold on. Before I jumped on here, let me do the math. Yeah, I feel good though. I'm kind of. I ain't gonna say like that. My homeboy and them just left, so I'm a little up. I'm feeling up. I'm feeling good. Just say that. I'm feeling good. Just say that. Just no. Just say I'm feeling too good. My frequency up there though. I'm just mellow. So look at this. I did 300 push-ups. I did 600 lat pulls. So far that's 900 reps. And then I had did 300 leg presses, right? So that's 300 plus 600, that's 900. 900 plus 300 is what? That's 1200, right? That's 1200, right? And then I did 150 squats and I did 150 calf raises. So that's another 300. You get where I'm coming from? And then I don't want to say because there might be some kids watching. I did take my medication. I had a lot of medication, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Back to back to back to back. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Back to back to back to back. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm like, bro, come on, bro. You act like you in the race, bro. Just a roll. I'm like, bro, damn, you act like you in the race. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I just try to be courteous. Okay, you roll, I match. Okay, you roll, I match. That's it. Come on, bro. What's up? Let me start. Let me stop. I gotta start hiding my raps. Hey, baby, let me do some more raps. I be like, yeah, and I fall for it. I'm gonna start hiding that motherfucker. No, I don't have no more raps. Okay, what number I'm gonna break down? Try to get y'all some money. And I'm about to make up something too. And when I be, don't panic when I say make up something. I'm about to try to do something right quick. Hold on. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I'm about to be disrespectful. Watch this. What month is this? Remember that. That's March. Remember March the 7th. March the 7th. Watch. I'm about to disrespect them. Okay, I'm gonna take that 712. Let me see. I'm gonna put Texas. If I get this right, I'm good in the lottery. If I can get this right, if I call this hit, should I use that number? 516. 516. What number should I use? Should I use this number? Should I use this number? It don't even matter. I don't like the lottery. I'm about to disrespect them. I don't care what number I use. I'm about to disrespect. Hey y'all, cut y'all volumes down. I'm about to disrespect the lottery. Cause I was talking trash with Michigan, wasn't I? I know I'm gonna get this right. So I'm gonna use this 712. Then I'm gonna use that 163. See if I can use the old rundown. Let's see, 651. I don't like them numbers. Yeah, so why is I'm doing this? Yeah, why I'm doing this? Okay, 18, 690, 542. Y'all, I'm about to snitch on them, y'all. Come on, D-Wiz, put that thinking cap, man. Break this joker down. I'm talking break this joker down to the T, bro. Let's see what we up to. Let's see what's going on. We gonna see what type of heat they bring. Hold on. Same day, 1, 2, 3 days. Damn. I gotta go another day then. This represents 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. All right. Hey, y'all, Miss Carol about to fight me. Damn, what if I do this way? That might be telling me a different story. Miss Carol about to fight me because I need. And Miss Catherine gave me her code. I'm gonna try to do this. Forget it. Okay, dude, just try to use your skills, bro. I'm trying to use my skills to the best of my abilities. If I do this, I know I know I'm. That's all I'm gonna say. If I pull this off, I know I'm. Writing all that down. The 30th. One, two, three. 7/19, 7/11. What month is this? August. All right. Oh yeah, I love this. Good job, we. Oh. So watch this. It's nothing on the 28th, D. Will. So what I'm gonna do? Granny always taught me and my cousin about IQ. Use your IQ. Go to the 27th. Hello. What happened on the 27th? Okay, 400. 54. Bam. 2. 8. Hold on, let me put that charger. Bam. That charger. this up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they got that 712 again. Let me see if I can sneak this in. 712 652 652. She said, "Why you go back so far?" I'm looking. You gotta go watch my video, my friends. I'm looking for certain patterns. It's gotta be your first time on my video. It's called researching. You get where I'm coming from? It's what you call research. Like if you check my resume, you'll see why I used to get the hits I get. Because I'm researching. Not to be mean, but if you watch my video, you'll understand. See, if I was in Michigan, it would have been a wrap. Cause I almost asked Miss Carol to go on lottery post and type in 712 and let me know how many states got it. But I'm good because I see it 3 times. The reason why I'm doing this is because Texas got 712. So I want to figure out what does a 712 bring. So I went to go research how many times they got 712. Now I'm about to take the number from the prior number the day before. Nope, I already know. I went the day before, y'all. I used the number day before, for example. Where we at? Let me finish writing this down first. Hold on. And I told you I'm freestyling. Nope. I always go back in time. Nope. I always go back in time. Nope. I always go back. And I always go back. Like if I'm breaking down this number, 562. I'm gonna go look back and see how many times I see 562. Like I'm gonna keep strolling. But that's not the matter of fact. I'm looking for this 6-5 here. I'm gonna write this down or whatever happened, and I'm gonna keep strolling up till I see a 6-5, until I at least have 4 or 5 examples. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, these 4 examples, will tell me what to do with this number. I'm gonna look at the bottom number to see if I see a pattern. I'm gonna look diagonal. I'm gonna look at the first row. I'm gonna look diagonal. I'm gonna look at the first row. And then here go my notes. They already telling me what happened. So hold on. Y'all see these two? Look, Texas. Look at this. I could do this. 3 take away 1 equals 2. 3 take away 1 equals 2. Watch this. Look. Look. One, 2 days. Look what they got. This is called a rundown. Look at my rundown. Look what they got. See, a lot of people do this after the lottery. See, I got a right to do this, y'all. I'm keeping notes to myself. Oh, I see how they got that 3-4-2. But we need the 3-2 pair. Watch this. Let's apply this same pattern to this. Because they kept the 3 and the 2. Let's see if they gonna keep this 3 and this 2. Y'all see how I'm making the lottery easy? What my friend had to ask why I go all the way back. Now let's see if they get a 3-2 from 173. I just wanted to use the odd number just to see what'll happen. See if they could tell the same story. Look right here. Five, 2, 3. Look right here. 3-2, 3-8-2. Same day. 1. This came in 2 days. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this. Look, they got 5, 2, 3, and they got 3-8-2. Watch this. Did they do the same thing? That's why I'm gonna get caught up on this. That's why I don't get caught up on this. Look at this. We didn't get none from here, did we? Nope. Y'all see that? Look. See, they did something different right here. See, when I do this, I could have did this. Watch this. 1 plus 4 is 5. Or I could subtract either or, y'all. You see how they subtract? Look at this. Just to make y'all happy. Look. I want y'all to see something. Look what I'm doing, y'all. Look, we didn't get that. Hold on, D-Wiz. Why you doing that? I've been in this fight before, y'all. Cause this my rundown, y'all. I'm gonna say this me and Miss Brandy rundown. Y'all see this? This is my rundown years ago. Look at that. How the bottom numbers be telling me stories. Look at my rundown. Look at my rundown. So watch this. This is called, I'm doing the rundown. But the only difference with this rundown, when I used to break this rundown, it's telling me for that particular draw. I never used this to, oh, this gonna come in 3 days. No, I was doing this for that particular draw. Oh, you put this in for, you keep it in for 3 or 4 days. So y'all see this? So what happened right here? Look. So D-Wiz, you got 2 examples up there. Yeah. I've been in this fight before. I lost money this way by doing this. If Lamont don't hear Lamont, offense, defense, or vice versa, my friend. You get where I'm coming from? They kept that right here. Watch this. Look at this. 6 plus 5. 11. I don't know who is this. 5-1. I don't see a 6-1. But this tricky though. They doing something different. All I do is apply this. You see how we did these two? All I'm gonna do is apply this to this. Watch this. I'm not gonna go this way. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all how good I am. Watch this. I found my thrills. Look at that. Hold on. Pay attention, Texas. Look at the top number, 7, and look at the bottom number, 5. Watch this, y'all. This is 2022. Or it could be 2021. That's how old this book is. I know, y'all. Oh, we don't flip a mirror over here. No, we don't flip a mirror over here. No such thing as flipping mirror. No, we don't flip a mirror over here. Wrong. Look at this. No, we don't flip a mirror over here. No such thing as that in the lottery. Look at it, y'all. What's 7 plus 5? I want to know. That's why they got that 2. 7 plus 5 is 12. That's why they got that 2. Wow. That looks familiar, don't it? Don't it? Yeah, we don't flip. We don't flip, 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 flip. I rewrote that flip of the mid chart. One day I'll talk about it though. I thought I had more 7.5. Only, no, hell no, only show 175. That's weak. Oh, that's weak. That don't count. Let me finish. Look. 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5. Look at that 2. So why don't you do this, Wiz? Hold on. If you gonna do it, Wiz, do it right. I gotta hurry up too, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. Oh no, they gonna be 1 off. Yeah, if you flip a mirror, you go automatically 1 off. Let me finish this right quick. 5 take away 1 equals 4. So Texas got to get that 4-5 pair. So Texas, we need that 4-5 pair soon. Texas, we need that 4-5 pair. Texas, we need that 4-5 pair. So let's see if we can get the third number. Let's see if we can get that third number. It can take up to 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days with y'all watching the same movie. Y'all watching the same movie. So let's see how they got that third number. A 4-3 pair. A 3-2 pair. Okay, a 3-2 pair. So we looking for a 5-4 pair. Okay, so okay, how did they get a 5 with this? How they get an 8 with this? Okay, I see how they got that. How did they get a 8 with this? Okay, they got that with that. How did they get, okay, I'm stuck with this 5. But I know they got the 5 from right there. I know they got the 8 from right there. I know they got the, they can't be this stupid, no! It can't be this simple, no way, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, Wiz. Hell no, they not this stupid. So what's a 1 and a 4? 1 take away 4 is 3. 1 plus 4 is 5. 10 take away 4 is 6. 11 take away 4 is 7. And then the 1 and the 4 can bring a 9. So all I'm gonna do is put the 4 right here, the 4 right here, the 4 right here, the 4 right here, and the 4 right here. They telling me I gotta play this number for about at least 3 to 4 days. One of them should hit. Which one hit? This mother scruncher hit right here, flat out, flat out. That hit right there, flat out, flat out, flat out. That one hit flat out. Now watch, we about to do Simon Says, but we broke inside that 1 and 4 to get the third number. So I'm gonna follow direction. I'm gonna break inside this 3 and this 1. So what's the 3 and the 1 with? 3 take away 1 is 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. 10 take away 3 is 7. 11 take away 3 is 8. And a 1 and 3 go bring a 9. A 9 to represent every number. So all I'm gonna do is put this 3-2 on the side of here. I'm gonna put this 3-2 on the side of there. I'm gonna put that 3-2 on the side of there. I'm gonna put that 3-2 on the side of there. And I'm gonna put this 3-2 on the side of there. And once I put this 3-2 on the side of there, they telling me one of these numbers can come out within 4 days. Flat out, I'm gonna stop saying 2 days, 3. It can take up to 4 days. 1 and 2 days, what they get? They got 328. I'm gonna circle that. Bam. And then look at this. On the third day, they got this as well. So look at this. I don't care about the second hit, but I just want to put that there to make it look good. Well, after we got that first hit, we don't need to be playing this no more. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Exactly. So we about to do Simon Says on this one. Simon Says on this one. We about to apply both of these to this one. You see how I'm following direction and they telling me a story? We already know what a 3 and a 1 could bring just because of this. It came from our notes. And look at the type of number I'm using. I did this on purpose just to see if my state was to get 715, 714, I still can apply this to that number. Flawless. Watch that. All I'm gonna do is 3 take away 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 4, 10, take away 3, 7, 11 take away 3, 8, 3 and a 1, 9. All I'm gonna do is put this 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. What happened, y'all? Watch this, look. Watch this. We don't have a 5. I don't have a 5. But watch this. Look at that 382. Look at that 382. Look at that right there. Wow. So I would have missed that. But look, it came that next day. Come on, y'all. Now watch this. All I'm going to do, Miss Carol, y'all, I'm not tripping on this. Look at the bottle number. That's a whole different story. Now, Deon, what about this? How you know that they not going to do 7? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I love this, y'all. This the best part of this. Watch this. What's 5 take away 1? 4. What's 5 plus 1? 6. Watch this, y'all. What's 11 take away 5? We already had the 6. Watch this. We don't never do 10 take away 5 is 5, do we? Nope. Don't we always say 5 going to 10 2 times? Watch this. What's a 5 and a 1? A 6. What's a 5 and a 1? A 2. What's a 5 and a 1? It can flip to a 6. What's a 5 and a 1? It can flip to a 2. Watch this. So what's a 5 and a 1? It can flip to the 2. Is it that 2 we was looking for? Or this 2 can be talking about something else? Y'all remember this? I know y'all got love for y'all. So all I'm going to do is put this 5, 4. Oh yeah, that can bring a 9. We automatically said that 9. 5, 4. 5, 4. Put the 5, 4. So Texas, y'all looking for a 5, 4 pair. But y'all can get one of these numbers, my friends. And I forgot to put that 8. 5, 4 with that 8, 2. Oh no, I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping. Texas. So what's today's date? So we looking for this to play this from 4/11 to we watching out for 5, 4 pair. 4/15. It could come before then. Y'all watch this same movie. Y'all watch this same movie, y'all. Y'all watch this same movie. This for Texas. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go. Look. Do y'all have 10 more minutes? Do y'all have 10 more minutes? We had to rewrite this movie. It's another part to this movie. We had to rewrite this script. Y'all ready for one more part? It should take 10 minutes. I know y'all probably, some of y'all, and whoever at work, I want half of that paycheck. Damn it, I want half of that paycheck. Some of y'all at work, I'm making y'all day go fast. I want some of that paycheck Friday. Hey, I want some of that money. Kentucky got 191. Y'all, we just said about that 1-9. Y'all, I ain't breaking no 1-9. What didn't we break down Kentucky? Yeah, Chuck. Once I did y'all state and y'all already looking for a number, we don't keep going with states. Cause I'm only helping y'all this one time. I ain't trying to kill myself. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Kentucky already waiting on the 2-5 pair. See, when I'm doing this, I want y'all to learn this as well. And I told y'all last time somebody had a 1-9, I don't break it. I do. That's a whole different ball game with the 1-9. But Kentucky, y'all got a 1 yesterday. Yeah, y'all waiting on the 2-5, Kentucky. And some of y'all didn't, if y'all didn't hear me, I was saying we go do that one little state. I said, like if a state get it like 3 times, we gotta look for other states. Oh no, you good, Chuck. Oh no, you good. Yeah, but that 1-9, I'll do a video one day with that 1-9, but I thought I did it. I thought I broke it out 1-9 before. Cause the 1-9 should bring, I already know what it is. I'll wait. I could kind of tell. Like I think a 1-9 might bring a 0. I never researched that, and I'm quite sure of that. I can put money on that. No, I can't. With my broke ass. Talk about putting money. So you gonna have me go research it too. I just want to see what Kentucky, what y'all gonna do with this 2-5. And I told y'all I'll be nervous too, y'all. Like when I be try to help y'all out. I ain't saying y'all go lose. And I know y'all ain't tripping, but I be tripping. Nah, I be nervous like when I break y'all stay down and y'all have to chase that pair. I don't want y'all to lose money. I can lose my money, my friend. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Like when I give y'all say the pair and that joker don't hit, that shit don't feel good to me. Yeah, that don't feel good. So that's why I be nervous. Showing y'all some of my techniques. What's so crazy? I'll look again, Chuck. I'll look again tomorrow, Chuck. I got you. I'll look again. But you know that's a because look. See, this is a special month. This month represents a lot of 2-5 pairs, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of 2-5 pairs floating around. Excuse me, y'all. But I'm gonna look again. But all I do is I'll like when I do the homework. Yeah, I check the board, but well, let me stay right here. I just gotta look later. But I'm quite sure when I gave y'all the 2-5 thing, we already looked. I'm gonna look again. See, I look at this. Y'all see how I'm taking one of my old rundowns. I see what they kind of did. This gonna be hard. This gonna be hard right here. I already see what they did. Yeah, I'm gonna look though tomorrow. I don't know, did they do this? 2 plus 9 equals 11. A number 11 can flip to a what? A 0 or a 2. They stacked that 2. That's why we got that 0. So I see what happened right here. I see why we got this. And this talking about tomorrow, y'all. What's so crazy, whatever I'm doing right here, it's talking about tomorrow morning. That's what's so crazy. This for that next draw. Matter of fact, it's for tonight. Hold on, don't let me know what happened, y'all. Don't let me know what happened. Hold on. I think this for tonight. I'm doing the rundown for tonight, y'all. Cause this came that draw. That came that next draw. This should come that draw. I'm gonna see what happened. But this something else from the other one, y'all. Okay, so this one they said 2 plus 7 equals 9. That's why we really got that 2. Bam. That's why we really got that 2. Bam. And then watch this. I can get so out cold. I can do this. What's a 12 pair, D-Wiz? What a 12 represent? A 12 represent, we already know about a 12. A 12 represent flat out. A 12 represent a 0. A 12 represent a 3. A 12 represent a 5. A 12 represent a 9 and an 8. A 12 represent a 7 and a 6. And then the 12 represent, okay, we got to now. All I'm going to do is put this 2 0 there. 2 0, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0. So that's why they got this 208. That's why they got this 208. That's why they got that 208. Y'all, so nah, this good with Texas. See, this good with Texas. But we gonna see about tonight. We gonna see what they gonna get. Y'all say they about to come out. So what's this do? Is the same thing. We gotta break inside that 12. So Brother Staley, what is a 12? Well, 12 is a 0, a 3, a 5, a 9, a 8, a 7, and the number 6. All I'm gonna do is put this 2-9, 2-9, 2-9, 2-9, 2-9, 2-9, 2-9. That's why they got this. Y'all see how I used to be willing my numbers, y'all? Because when I was doing this, it was telling me that particular draw. Look, for that draw. When we wrote this down, it's for that draw. That draw. It was times it could have came the next day. That done happened plenty of times, but it was mainly that next draw. But it still kind of tricky, y'all. I had to learn that, my friends. We gonna do the same. I'm not comfortable with that 2 plus 0. That's what's throwing me off. See, these was easy to break inside. So this kind of throwing me off. I had a 7 plus 5. So I'm nervous with this 2 and this 0, y'all. I don't know what they're gonna do with that 2 and that 0. I'm not gonna lie. So let me do this pair. So this pair was telling me a 2-0 pair, a 2-3 pair, a 2-5 pair, a 2-9 pair, a 2-8 pair, a 2-7 pair, and a 2-6 pair for that day. So what happened? That's why they got this. That's why we got this. Okay, we go do the same thing right here. It's telling me 2-0 pair, 2-3 pair, 2-5 pair, 2-9 pair, 2-8 pair, 2-7 pair, and 2-6 pair. So what happened was we automatically get that 2 hits. There go a 2-7 pair, and there go a 2-9 pair. We do this, y'all. I'm gonna see if they get this tonight. We do this. Since I can't get the third number, I can get this. So what is this? 2-0, 2-3. Man, we do this, don't we? I may don't have that third number this time, because it's hard for that pattern. But I know when I do this, it's 2 hits. It should be 2 hits. I can't wait to see what happened, though. They said Texas got 599, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2, 23. 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2, 3. She said Texas got 599. Texas got 599. I'm gonna hold this. They got 599. So I kind of know what they did right now. Excuse me, y'all. They said 5 going to 10. Watch this, y'all. They said 5 going to 10. 5 going to 10 2 times. 5 going to 10. 5 going to 10 2 times. 12. Take away 5 is 7. 12, take away 5 is 7. You know what they did right here? They said 15, take away 6 is 9. But this don't count. Now look at this. Look at that. Yeah, this the after fact. It don't count. We didn't get that too. I can't wait to see what happened tomorrow morning. I can't wait to see what happened tomorrow morning. You see this 599? Hey, Texas, don't sleep on it. Hold on. Texas, don't sleep on this. This the bread and butter right here, Texas. So don't get it twisted. What's a 9-5 pair? A 9-5 pair is a what? It's gonna flip to a 4. And what I teach y'all, either that 9 go carry over with that 4 or that 5 go. I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm on the right track. No, 699 a good number. I want you to remember this when you said you flipping mirror. I know it's not a good number, but that's a good number. It's the same number, but it's not the same because you lose money. That's the same number. Why? What's 6 plus 9? 15. So look at that family. You was on track. But look at this. Look at this. So 599 is an indicator, y'all. Watch this, y'all. I taught everybody about the number 11. When we see the number 11, what they be saying? Double that number, right? What is the number 11? Double that number. A tricky number. Double that number. Double that number. That's why they got double twos, double twos, double twos, double twos. I didn't know what to do with this. That 2-0. Seven take away 2 is 9. No thing, no certain pattern. 14. All right, y'all. Hope. And you trying to get you a hit. the way you going, it's not gonna be good. You trying to instead of trying to come here and like look at the pattern and try to learn, you just trying to get a quick hit. You go lose that way, my friend. Not to talk negative. I don't tell nobody what all I did was when we went over this, we all watched this movie. We all watched the movie together, my friends. I just put it on paper. So I'm not telling none of y'all to play none of this. After we wrote this down, the research told us all this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I didn't mention double twos. I'm about to go to sleep, go to sleep, y'all. But I gave Texas one number, y'all. It's the one pattern. What I was doing over there, that was just experiment with the rundown. That's what we focus on. Here go the date. Here's the deadline. I didn't tell y'all nothing. The notes told us this. That's why we wrote all this down. We went 4 days. We went 4 days. So by doing this, none of these didn't take 4 days. But we know it's a possibility that they can take up to 4 days. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They told us what to do. So all we doing is following. See, watch this, y'all. Y'all see a 5 and a 4. What's 5 plus 4? I created this chart for y'all. Y'all be talking about a 0 flip to a 5. Nah, 2 5s can flip to a 0. Y'all be saying a 1 can flip to a 6 or a mirror. However, no. A 6 and a 5 can bring a 1. A 7 and a 5 can bring a 2. A 2 and a 7 can bring a 5. A 3 and an 8 can bring a 5. A 8 and a 5 and an 8 can bring a 3. Damn, where that other paper at? All y'all flipping the mirror. I'm being funny when I say this, y'all. They flipped my 4 5 to a 9. A 4 and a 5 can trigger a 9. So we know that can bring a 9. That's the king. Now the second step, either the 5 can carry over with the 9 or the 4 can carry over with the 9. So all I'm telling y'all is this. 5 plus 4 is 9. There go the king. That's saying 9 5 pair, 9 4 pair. So what's the other side of 5? Hello. Hello. Same numbers. What y'all think this is? Watch this, y'all. What's 5 plus 4? This double 9s. This is 995. Hello. I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. What's up, Miss Tammy? Let me get some of this water. This nasty water. Cause my voice. All right, y'all, I'm about to go, y'all. I hit my knee. I'm about to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. But yeah, Miss Angela. Miss Angela, one pair right here, Miss Angela. Heck yeah. I found my thrills. And then look at this. I know this is the after fact. Y'all got this today. Y'all got this today. Look at that right here. All they did was flip that. 3 plus 2 equals 5. All they did, watch this, y'all. All they did was, watch this, y'all. A 3 and a 2 flip to a 5. I always teach y'all it takes 2 numbers to create a number, not 1 number. How y'all be talking about a 1 flip to a 6? How? It takes 2 numbers. In school, it was 2 numbers, my friend. We had to solve a problem with 2 numbers. You see how that 3 and that 2 trigger that 5? They flip to that. That's why they that. They good though. I know it's the after fact, y'all. Yes, this the after fact. That's why they got that. Look at your fireball, $6.99. $6.99. Look at the fireball, $6.99. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Hold on. Y'all might already got it. 5. Look at that 2-3. It flipped to that. I told y'all, look at that 2-3. Look. Y'all, like, watch this. Look at that. All they did, same thing. Bam. Watch this. Don't look at this. Don't they look alike? Look at that. That's crazy, huh? Y'all get me? Watch this. What is a 4 and a 5? What is a 4 and a 5? A 4 and a 5 can bring a 9. Y'all see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Now watch it. You see these two? Look. Look. Five with the 9, 5 with the 4. Look at that. They still, so watch this. So when y'all got this, 5, 9, can bring a 4, 4, 9, or 4, 5. Look at that, 4, 5. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Y'all see how I play with the numbers with that chart? I'm tired. I'm sleepy, y'all. Much love. I found my thrills on Blueberry Hill. Look at my video. All right, y'all. Lexington, what up, Lexington? Stevenson, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I see y'all. Hey, man, this guy. Hey, bro, you gone from here. You on here putting numbers up. Coming on my page, putting them bold numbers up. All right, y'all, much love to y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go work out in the morning. I might go live with the lottery, but tomorrow, the last day of them workout, we got to do them push-ups. Them 300. Actually, this was just the matter of fact, and I'm using my vest tomorrow, my weighted vest. Ugh. All right, y'all, much love, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love, much love. Much love, much love. Hell yeah, Miss Brandy. Before I jumped on live, I just hit that episode. Hell yeah. After I worked out, after I took a bath. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I take 2 baths, man. That'd be crazy. I take 2 baths a day. Like when I work out in the morning, I take a bath after I work out, and then I take a bath before I go to sleep. That's why I feel the way I feel. I know it's powerful. I know that Epsom salt is flawless. I don't know what's. I know it's a lot of magnesium, but I can't tell you what's in there. Hell yeah. I did the squats today, bro. All right, much love. We did them 300 push-ups. We did 300 push-ups. We did 600 lat pulls. We did 150 squats. We did 150 calf raises. We did 300 leg press. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, on my video, that's considered like 1,200 reps. Yeah, I be working hard though. All right, y'all, I'm about to go, y'all. Much love. Hell yeah, I'm still woken. And watch this, brain. I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning about like 5 o'clock. First, I'm gonna get up at 4 o'clock. See, I cut my heat off. I can't sleep with no hot. So I cut it off in the morning. I cut it on about 4 o'clock. And by the time I wake up, I don't go to sleep. By the time I get up, I get up like 5:36. Yeah, it'd be nice and hot in this month of scrunching. Hell yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be hot. Instead of cutting the fan on. All right, y'all. Much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Much love. Cut that joker on in the morning. All right, y'all. I'm gone. How long I been on here? For 2. Oh yeah, y'all in Georgia. Hey y'all, before y'all go, hold on. Yeah, I talk so much. Hell yeah. We gonna make it 12 o'clock right quick. I'm gonna let him tell it. I'm gonna push mute, cause his music gonna come on. I cut it on mute, the music playing. I be listening to these prison stories, y'all. These guys was in prison. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this and then we gone.
Yeah, it's your boy Cha, Charlie Clover, and I'm back once again with another. What do we have here?
Be interesting, y'all.
Oh, yeah. That's some of them crab legs with them little seasoned potatoes, with the little corn on the cob and all that shit they have in that bag. Oh, yeah, that one of them. Oh, yeah, crab legs with the vegetables. Oh, yeah. Ah, that was some of them lemon pepper wings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, them lemon pepper be buzzing. Oh, yeah, by now y'all should be done hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to
I'll
the
let y'all see
channel.
the title.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Today, I got to tell y'all about Bando had it coming. Oh, yeah, man. I never forget little Bando.
Charlie
We
Global.
at Aldrich State Prison with this one. Oh, yeah. Another Aldrich State Prison story. So, I'm in the dorm. You know what I mean? I'm in L2 at the time. You know what I'm saying? And in prison, you always gonna have them slicksters and Vanessas. Oh, yeah. And Bando was one of them type niggas who had 9 lives. This nigga done got caught remixing and doing all type of blam fugazi and shit to niggas in some kind of way. He wiggle up out of it. He wiggle up out that damn thing. He was the type of nigga that if you pay attention close enough, he was the type to steal a nigga net bag, you know what I'm saying, with other nigga draws up in that bitch. Like, bruh, he done got caught on several occasions in the dorm taking a nigga net bag, but he finagle that damn thing like he ain't know what going on type shit. And niggas always gave him a pass. Cause see, Bando was one of them niggas, he was a finesser and a finagle type nigga. But he always could get out the door on that walk. Like, he always could make it to the other side of the compound. He was one of them niggas that you had to give a gab with the police. Like, he can go talk his way out the door at any given time. Like, some of the oddest times. So niggas knew he was some bullshit, but for some reason, they still were trusting him to traffic their packages. You know what I'm saying? You done had niggas call and say they packed been went in, all type of shit. But some type of way, that boy Bando finagle his way up out of it every time. So, he done got stabbed up on one time that I know of, I'm pretty sure. As long as he been locked up, he got down and been hit up a few times. But I know of one time for sure. But anyway, we in the dorm one day, and Bando out there, he at the skin game. So shit, boom, he had been falling. He had been coming out the box. Nigga was tan in my fire. Cars coming out that big back onto my, he couldn't stay in the box. They kept pulling that damn boy out the box. So, I thought about getting in the game. I'm standing around the table and shit. I'm peeping the move. So after that last go round, the nigga Bando like, let me walk the card. You know what I'm saying? He had them turn the cards face up, and you ain't supposed to do that when you playing Jordan Skins. He got to mix the cards up and walk them, but you supposed to do it face down. These niggas done went to arguing about goddamn soups and cakes and cookies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga Bando working his ones and twos. I seen that nigga get all the poles and put them together. You know what I'm saying? But he did it so swift. He hit him with an old chain gang move. Like, he picked up all the foes real quick, put all the cards, you know what I'm saying, shuffled the cards and shit, but he left the foes, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom of the deck, so he walking the cards. See, I'm standing back, the niggas at the table ain't paying no attention, and I was always told, boy, blind man don't belong at the table, you know what I'm saying, so I'm watching it damn boy, because I'm like, let me see if he knows something. I'm watching the cards, I'm watching that bottom. Cause that way he done put them foes there. I'm watching. I'm trying to see if these niggas gonna cut. Cause he done put what they call a curve in the cards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me see if these niggas know what he's doing. Everybody don't know how to put that curve in them. So boom, he putting the cards together. He walking them. Then he put them all back together and shit. I'm still keep my eyes on these foes. So the end man cut them off. He cut the card. Boom. So while he was cutting the cards, nigga Bando was watching him call hard as hell. I know what he watching. These niggas don't know. They green. They some young niggas. So he done cut them cards and them bowls. He done put them bitches right in the middle. So I'm watching. So everybody getting their card and shit. So boom. You know what I'm saying? Bando done went in there and grabbed a card. So I'm like, shit, I bet this nigga got this boat. So I'm standing not directly behind him, but kind of to the side so I could see him when he showed the end man his card. So I see the card, boom. So he got the boat. I said, oh yeah, this nigga fine. So I run to the room and see where the boat was at. It was goddamn positioned to where he can go a couple rounds around the table without his card coming out the box. So I'm like, shit, I went and got some food. I was like, who wanna bet? Who wanna bet? Who wanna bet? Cause see, I know he got that boat. They don't know he got that boat. He done put the curve in that beat. So boom, goddamn, I bet it with him. I was like, shit, I like his card. I like his card. So I'm betting everybody around the table and shit. So that thing, you know, the dealer, he went to pulling them bitches out the ball. Them niggas falling like the rain. I'm talking about them niggas falling like the rain. They talking some nigga, you gotta get a card. Get a card. I'm like, nah, I like that nigga card. So boom, he ride. We had them caught the whole table. Then once I seen everybody had them bailed one time, I backed out. I said, this nigga gonna fall any time. So boom, he had them caught up. He had them built their little food pile back up. He caught up. While that nigga caught up. So boom, four finally come out the box. Them nigga win a little bit of their money back. But he ain't tripping because he piled on fleet now because he went to bed and everything. So boom, they let him walk the cards again. I said, oh yeah, I'm finna take off with this bitch. This bitch know what he doing. So boom, he walked the cards and shit, threw another curve in that bitch. Them niggas don't catch it. So boom, I ride with him again. He take flight. Boy, I got me a nice little pile out here now. Boy, I been catching these niggas. So I win my little bread. I go take my food to the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm through for the day. I came out that bitch with like $15. I left that bitch with like $120 worth of food. I got up out of there. I'm smart, bitch. I'm gonna get up out of there. I went to goddamn Kicking Major Blade on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the pocket I'm finna make. Oh, yeah. So shit, boom. That thing, you know, I hear a scuffling going on out there. So I go back out the door and look. Them boys out there, goddamn, Bando got a nigga on the ground. He punching him and shit. So his homeboy came over there and tried to jump in shit. That boy Bando done flipped him too. Boom, he working both of these niggas. So I'm like, what the hell going on out here? So nigga finally break the shit up or whatever. Nigga like, man, we seen that nigga putting the goddamn curve in the card, man. That nigga grabbed all the cards and he woo. We need our motherfucking money back. Shit, Block G, we need our money back from you too, cause this nigga been cheating. I said, man, y'all niggas got me fucked up. I ain't coming out nothing. I don't know nothing. Shit, you was been with that nigga. You knew he was goddamn putting the curve in the card. That's why you was been with him. I said, man, hey, man, I don't know nothing about nothing. I just better with him, bro. Y'all niggas ain't getting shit back from me. I don't give a fuck how y'all nigga feel. So, them nigga wasn't talking about shit. They was just mad cause the nigga, he done beat them out their bread, then he beat their ass. I'm like, what I look like getting a nigga his money back that done got his ass whooped? Y'all nigga crazy hell. Y'all nigga try to jump that nigga, he spanked both of y'all. I'll be a whole soft ass, suck ass nigga to get y'all niggas money back. Y'all crazy hell. So, you know, that shit died down or whatever. So, you know, a couple days go by, they out there gambling again. This time they shooting dice. Bando out there working his ones and twos, man. He popping these boys. These same niggas, he done whoop their ass. They back out there gambling with them. That shit was crazy. But yeah, he out there popping them. They mad. They big mad. Bando done quit on their ass. Them boy had about $3-4 a piece. He done walked away from that bitch with 3 neck bags full of shit. I said, damn. Nigga popping them niggas. I'm really blowed because I really came out there too late. If I would have been went out there, I could have betted with them on the dice and popped them niggas ass some more. But, you know, so, boom. One day I'm in the room with a blood nigga. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners, you know what I'm saying? We in that Kicking Major Blade. We used to get phones in and shit together. So we sitting in that bit, we smoking and shit. So that thing no knock come to the door. Boom, 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 boom. My partner like, yo, come in. So it Bando come in that bit. So he was like, hey bro, you ain't got nothing I can do to make a little money, goddamn. Woo. So nigga was like, shit, bro, you just got down hit on the dice game, goddamn. What the hell going on? He was like, shit, man, I had a lot of debts, and you know how these niggas is when they see you with that food, they coming to get it. He was like, damn, so who you still owe? He was like, man, I don't owe nobody, bro. I done paid all these niggas. Like, nigga, you been striking. Goddamn, how the hell you ain't got no money? He was like, bro, I had to pay these niggas. See, come to find out, that boy Bando was on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't even know it, though, cause he ain't never showed no signs. He always regular. You know what I'm saying? But you know that affect niggas different ways. Some nigga trip out, wig out on it. I know some nigga that could do that shit, and if they ain't tell you they was on it, you wouldn't even know. Like, I ran into a couple niggas like that. So this how Bando was though. So my partner was like, hey, just come back in about 10 minutes, goddamn. I'm gonna see what I can put together for you. So Bando like, alright, bet. So he leave out. So he was like, man, this nigga here hell. He say, man, that nigga started back out for that cream. You know what I'm saying? He started back out on that cream. So he was like, oh, so I asked him, I was like, shit, that what he trying to get, bring you some cream? He was like, hey, yeah, that nigga trying to goddamn do some little odds and ends shit, probably for a little psych or something. He said, I'm gonna come up with something for him. I'm just gonna go and give him a sack here. The nigga always come in handy. I fought with him. So boom, Bando pull back up, nigga hand on the sack and shit. He get up out of the, you know what I'm saying? Couple days go by and shit. So that boy Bando, now that I knew he was on the I had been looking at that damn boy, and I could tell when his eyes be dilated and shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, that boy geeked up. This nigga geeked out of his mind. This nigga walk around mouth twitching and shit like Bobby Brown and shit. Cause before I ain't never pay no attention. You know what I'm saying? But he had done went to twitching a little bit. So I'm like, damn, this nigga looking crazy. So that thing know a nigga came to the window, beating on the window. Boom, 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 boom. So I hear a nigga say, yeah. They were like, hey, get Bando to the window. They like, say, hey, Bando, you got a phone call at the window. You got a phone call at the window. So he don't come out, though. So the nigga beat on the, after about 30 minutes, the nigga beat on the window again, cause the nigga had done spent the block. He came back. Bando never came to the window, so another nigga say, hey, Bando, you got a phone call at the window, man. Nigga say, it urgent, bro. You need to come to the window and holler at that damn boy. So Bando finally come out. He like, what, man, who calling me? So nigga like, hey, man, you got a call at the window, bro. See all that extra shit. So Bando go to the window and shit. He arguing with the nigga at the window. It was about some money. So the nigga Bando was telling like, man, I got you, bro. You ain't got to be doing all that. Put my people in my business and shit, nigga. I told you I was gonna pay you. That's what I'm gonna do. I told you I'm gonna pay you. So the nigga was like, all right, nigga, you think this shit sweet? So boom, about a week go by. We out there on the walk one day, go in the gym call. And shit, I see this same nigga who had done came to the window looking for Bando. I see him coming down the walk. Bando popping shit at a nigga about what he finna go out here and do on the court, did that, the third. So boom, I see the dude. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I see the dude, he beelining. I said, oh shit, he probably finna pull up on that damn boy, and he clutching. So shit, I get out the way, I ease out the way, you know what I'm saying? So when the nigga get about 2-3 feet away from Bando, he be like, hey bitch ass nigga. So Bando turn around, dude done up the bow on him. Right before it landed on Bando, Bando caught the nigga wrist and bent the nigga shit back. You heard that nigga shit, you heard it, like he bent that nigga shit back so fast. I said, damn, that nigga fast on his feet. Bando done broke the nigga wrist, then he flipped him upside down on his head. He went to stomping him out. And at that time, the gym officer hadn't came out there to open the door yet. You just got niggas surrounding it, so the officer can't see what done went on. So Bando done put the beats on that nigga. After he put the beats on him, he ran in that boy pocket. That boy had 2 sacks of the weed and a little ball of the It looked like it could have been about a half a zip or something. Yeah, that boy Bando went in that boy pocket. That boy was asleep out there on the sidewalk. He had done stomped that boy ass out. He was asleep. So, goddamn, Bando slapped the nigga, pow, 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 wake him up and shit. You like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, get your ass back to your dorm, nigga, boy, nigga. Unalive you out here, nigga. Go on, get back to your dorm, nigga. And that shit took, nigga. And whoever shit it was, tell him I took that. So the nigga got over, he like, man, alright, it's all good. You got that little bit. You got that. You got that. So Bando popping his shit. Now he like, yeah, man, the nigga trying to Bando. So the gym officer finally come, unlock the door and shit. We go in the gym. That boy Bando, he ain't even worried about playing basketball no more. You know, when we go to the gym, you got niggas from other dorms inside the gym. So Bando, I see him in traffic. He got down willing and dealing. He done got down pulled out the He done dumped some in some paper. He serving niggas and shit. Got down. And I don't know what they were paying him for, but I see him put some in some paper and shit. So I'm like, look at this nigga. So when we end up going back to the dorm and shit, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Kicking Max Flavor. I done took my shower, pulled my phone out, you know what I'm saying? I'm kicking. So I got tired of my phone after a couple hours, and I just go post up out there on the range just to see what's going on in the dorm. When I go out there, I see that boy Bando at the booth. He got a long, some kind of contraption he done made, and he at the booth. He fishing. So I'm like, what the hell that boy? So my old school partner pull up on me. He like, hey man, that nigga there about to have the dorm. How the hell? So I'm like, what the hell you trying to do? He was like, man, the bitch in the booth, she done went over there to another dorm, and he watched the old school partner. You know them old niggas watch everything with their nose and rolls and ass. He telling some yeah, I watched him. He been trying to get that girl pocketbook, cause see, sometimes them officers will fuck up and leave their purse right there. You know what I'm saying? They inside the booth, but it be on that counter. Like they got little counters on the inside of the booth. And she had done left her shit close on the counter, so that nigga made something. He was trying to fish. So my old school partner was like, man, he steal that girl's shit, man. You know the dorm gonna be on fire. So, Bando ended up getting the purse close to the booth, close enough where he could get her wallet and shit out. He fished the wallet and shit out. You know what I'm saying? We sitting there watching him. He get the money out of there, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever and shit.
Right.
Some other shit he got out of there. I can't remember what all he got out of her pocketbook. Then he got down, cooked the shit, put it in his pocket. He left. He went in the room. So about an hour later, I see the two officers. I'm thinking she better say something about her shit being stolen. But she don't say nothing. Her and the other officer coming there, count time, count time. So nigga like 12 on the floor, 12 on the floor, 12 in the building. So they come count, they leave out and shit. So they clear count. And they both around and run ice call. When they run ice call, this nigga Bando done finagle his way out the door. So he done got out the door and shit. I'm like, boy, that nigga finna go goddamn whatever he done got out her purse and shit. He finna go trade that shit off and goddamn get high. I already know what that damn boy finna do. So I had done already put all my shit up because I said it's only a matter of time before she look at her purse and see her shit gone. So I'm finna go and be prepared. I don't know if the other niggas done peeped the move or whatever, but I'm glad I came out my room when I came out, because if I didn't, I would have been down bad. I would have been oblivious to the situation. So I went on and made my last little couple of phone calls and shit, and shit, I ducked my phone out. So boom, right before lockdown, the officer coming at me about 5 deep. So the officer was like, the one that was in the booth, our officer, with her ugly ass. She was so ugly, pepperoni face ass bitch. She looked like she needed some proactive. She had so many bumps and scabs and shit on her face. I believe that bitch was on the cause ain't no way you got real scabs and bust bumps. Look like goddamn baked bean juice coming out that bitch. And one day I seen her, she had a bus bump. You could see it still leaking. Nasty, babe. Like she had her face in a gorilla ass for too long. So her shit bumped up. Like some, I don't know. But anyway, she coming on the floor and shit. And she was like, I don't know which one of y'all niggas done found some type of way to get my money out my motherfucking purse. My damn bill due and y'all nigga playing, nigga done stole my motherfucking money. If I don't get my shit right now, I'm telling you, searching coming down this bitch, and they finna tear this motherfucker up right now. And you know they gonna tear this shit up cause they got to come from their house. They got to come deal with y'all bullshit. Give me my motherfucking shit now and we cool or this bitch finna get tore up. So everybody look around and shit like, who the fuck done stole this big money? Like, how the hell? So my old school partner, I see him standing down there. He talking to somebody. He talking to some nigga. And I said, oh shit, here we go. So boom, the police, they leave out. They leave out that damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So when they leave out, shit, everybody like, hey man, whoever got this girl shit, man, you need to give this girl her shit back, man. I'm telling you, man, I lose my motherfucking shit because of y'all junk ass niggas. Well, I'm telling you, boy, we going up in this bitch. I swear to God, we gonna go up in this bitch. So, don't nobody say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Bando ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? He had done came back in the dorm after he went out there and got what he got. But at this time, when the police came in and made their little announcement, he ain't nowhere to be found. So boom, they stay gone, the officer stay gone about 15, 20 minutes. Then that thing, you know, you see a nigga at the window, he like, hey man, these folks coming down here deep in hell, boy. These folks coming down here deep in hell, 13, captain, lieutenant, everybody coming down here deep. So niggas running around scrambling, trying to put their shit up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't make it, put their shit up in time. So goddamn, when the search team come in, a nigga like, search team on the floor, search team on the floor. So they like, hey, yeah, we on the floor, man. Everybody box a t-shirt, shower shoes, get behind the door right now. So we go in the room and shit. I wasn't tripping. I had done double checked and triple checked. I had my shit put up good. So, you know, did your hot chain game go sometime? So boom. Goddamn, they going room to room and shit. They got that. I know they ain't finna find this shit. Bando done went and went outside the dorm with this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's smart now, cause he know if he gave that shit to somebody in the dorm, his ass was gonna get put on blast. So he left out the dorm. So boom, search team in them, goddamn, shaking everybody room down. You know what I'm saying? They finally get to my room and shit. You know, so they made us step out and shit, cause they went to room one by one, shaking them bitches down. So they get to my room and shit. I step out, boom, boom. I go back in there, all my shit still intact. So now I'm just sitting back waiting on the outcome. So about 2 hours later, they finally leave up out of there and shit. You know what I'm saying? The officer, she mad at hell because she can't goddamn find her money. But the search team had done knocked out like 8 phones. Like 8 niggas lost their phone. So they take us out lockdown and shit the next morning and shit. So niggas is turned. They were like, boy, who the fuck? Woo, 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 woo. So that thing, you know, you hear a nigga say, save Bando, where your bitch ass at? Bando, where the fuck you at? So I'm looking down there, I see my old school partner nose ass. I really fuck with him because that nigga will keep you updated on all the dorm news. Anytime you want to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? That boy that gonna tell you. So I know this nigga done spread the word because you tell one nigga, this nigga gonna tell a nigga. So this shit eventually gonna spread around the dorm and do what I have. So a nigga out there on the big floor with a big ass knife. He was like, Bando, bring your bitch ass out here, nigga. We know you stole that girl's shit. We know you stole that girl's shit. Where your bitch at? Anybody seen Bando? So Bando come out the room with his shirt off and shit. He got 2 knives in his hand. He look like he's skeeved out his mind. So he was like, what's up? Who the fuck looking for Bando? So nigga like, I am, nigga. So you had 3 more niggas who had done lost their phone. They got them scrapped up too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, boy, they finna pull this boy ass out. So shit, Bando put it back on the wall. He was like, shit, y'all nigga want this shit. Come get this shit. Y'all nigga want this shit. Come get this shit. So them niggas done surrounded Bando. They pumping that all on, pumping at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bando got their knife out and shit, so that thing, you know, they rushed that boy. They poking that boy, they hit him. He had them poke one of the niggas in the stomach. He had them boom. He pulled that bitch out. That nigga, he was out of the fight. He laying on the floor. His stomach, that bitch gushing blood and shit. Bando, he still trying to fight these other niggas off, but they was on him too bad, but so they finally get Bando on the ground. Niggas stabbing him all in his legs and then his thighs and shit onto my in his arm. They just hit him everywhere going real bad. But them knives were kind of rusty because he was bleeding, but if you see the way they were hitting him, you would think this shit's supposed to be ski. But they was scratching him more than anything. And that thing, you know, nigga put around and stuck that bitch in Bando eye. Boom, pull that bitch out. This nigga shit leaking. This nigga still trying to sleep, fight back, but he too weak. So they got his ass nigga, one of the niggas sitting on his chest and he just choking. He just choking him. He was like, bitch, my phone was my everything, nigga. I can't talk to my little girl no more. Nigga, I ain't got no more money to buy no motherfucking phone, nigga. I'm fucked up. So therefore, nigga, I got to fuck you up, nigga. Fuck this shit, fuck this shit, fuck this shit. The nigga Bando, white foam and shit started coming out of his mouth and shit. His eyes rolling in the back of his head. So everybody like, damn, bro, he finna whack this nigga. He finna whack this nigga. He finna clap this nigga right now. So he choking him. He choking him. And I see him, bro, had them blacked out. Like he had a vein in his forehead and shit. And he was just pouring down sweat. And then his neck was bleeding. Bando had the neck on his neck, so his neck bleeding and shit, but he got this nigga around the throat, and he just choking that damn boy. I told you, boy. I told you, boy. I needed my shit. You done got my shit knocked off. So that thing, you know, you see that boy Bando while he was choking him at first, he was like this. Then you just see that boy. And it was just over with. Dude had him choked him to, he choked the life out of him. You know what I'm saying? So he get up off him, he spit on him. I'm like, yeah. So he walk around, he psyched out, everybody looking. So that thing, you know, the police coming there to do their rounds and shit, and they see Bando got down laying on the floor. So they were like, oh damn, they like, y'all, what done happened to him? So everybody really on some ain't nobody saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? So the officer go to him, he kick his foot and shit, kick his foot again, like, hey, you alright? Hey. So he ain't moving, so the officer get the radio, boom, call medical down there. Medical come down there, they like, oh, he gone, it's over with. So they were like, everybody lock it down, everybody lock it down, everybody lock it down. So shit, you know what I'm saying, we locked down and shit. We stayed locked down 2 weeks. They reviewed the camera. They came and got Buddy who did it to him. You know that shit on camera. They got cameras in the dorm. So they came and got him up out of there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, it was crazy because that nigga lost his life. He done stole from the officer, but shit, you know, nigga hated to see any nigga die like that, but that nigga just had it coming. He had it coming. He had them finesse. The whole time I was at Archer with him, even before I was in the dorm with him, used to hear about Bando, finesse and Bando, remix and Bando, don't do no business with Bando. You know what I'm saying? He had been getting away for so long and shit. That shit caught up with him. You know what I'm saying? And just to see a nigga sitting on top of a nigga chest and just choke him until he stopped, you know what I'm saying, moving, that shit a hell of an experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to let y'all know, man, stay your ass out of prison, boy. You know what I'm saying? Cause, boy, cell phones especially, that shit'll get you hurt. That's the most important thing in prison. But y'all gonna stay up out the chain gang, so y'all ain't got to worry about none of that, man. For real, man. But y'all stay tuned, boy, cause I'll be back with another one. And if you need a feature, you know what I'm saying, you need an interview, you want to do some promo on this channel, oh yeah, hell yeah, hit the email. You know what I'm saying? charlieglobalmgmt@gmail.com or breakmytrack@gmail.com, man. Y'all get in with me, man. Little late night special. Oh yeah, boy, that weekend was a blast, boy. The meet and greet was turned. You know what I'm saying? The twerk.
Interesting how y'all.
Then I went to Ugly Money Nietzsche birthday bash. That thing was lit. Y'all make
Y'all about
sure
to go,
y'all
y'all.
tap into my public post.
Y'all look
You know
at
what I'm
Little
saying?
hard now.
That's how you will know what I got going on.
That's Bill
Up and
Feasy.
coming, cause I post
Interesting, huh?
damn near every
Yeah,
day.
these jail stories be
So make
interesting.
sure y'all tap into them public posts. Now, I need everybody to hold a water sandwich up right now, boy. I'm gonna give y'all a little minute. Who drinking with cha-cha, man? Y'all drop them flames if you drinking with cha-cha. Who drinking with me? Who drinking with me? DMZ, you in the building? Oh, yeah, what going on, boy? You in the building, boy? You drinking with me, boy? Gary, boy, is you drinking with me? Tamika, you drinking with me? Oh, yeah, what going on? Who drinking with me? AJ, boy, I know you drinking with me, baby, boy.
All right.
Yeah, in that shoe, what it do, nephew, boy? Yeah.
The Amateur is one of the most exciting
Hey, I'm about to go,
sports
y'all.
now playing in IMAX. The Amateur.
Yeah, I like this one. That life is dangerous.
It's
Y'all
part
better
2.
stop while y'all ahead. So I'm looking over at this young man, bro. Like I say, he's a skinny young dude.
This is the last one. I'm
I say
gone.
give him 5'8", so I got him at height. I say 117 pounds soaking wet, so I got him in weight. I was damn near 300 pounds at that time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, look, bro, listen. What are you doing, bro? You tripping right now. No, I ain't tripping, man. You ain't gonna control my life. I'm thinking in my head, control your life. You know, I ain't just finna just do it like that. I ain't just finna family just be missing out on no money on like that. I got to have some fun on or I'ma be done on, you know what I'm saying? Dude named Reek. Reek is not his name, but it's hard for me to.
This is the last one, y'all. I'm gone. For real.
You know, really putting it out there, so I'ma just call him Reek. You know, Reek used to pull up on my roommate all the time. Young dude, bro. He probably had to be like 20. He used to pull up on my roommate all the time, and you know, used to try to tell him that he wanted to get down. He wanted to be GD. So my roommate asked him like, why? You know what I'm saying? But he was more so entertaining it. Whenever the question came around and I was there, it was more serious. But he was kind of entertaining. He might play with him, whatever. But he had asked him why, whatever. And dude would tell him that shit fine. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? So one day I'm sitting there, Rick coming there. He told my roommate, he like, man, what's up, bro? Why y'all playing, bro? So I look up from under the cover. He like, man, I'm trying to get down with this G shit, man. So I was like, for what, bro? Why do you want to get down with it so bad? I was like, man, I just fuck with it, bro. Everybody that I know, you feel me? Everybody I know really run with it, you feel me? I told him, I'm like, bro, that, from my perspective, that's not a good enough reason as to why you want to join something like this. No, but I can't tell these guys what they can and can't do. So over time, they eventually made Rick GD. My only thing with this was, bro, I used to pay so much attention to things with Rick. So, like, it'll be bro in the dorm, it'll be the big one, it'll be over everybody. Rick get cool with him, and it'll be a situation where Rick always, like, he might go around, bro, since he was so young, you know, his jokes and stuff, people ain't tripping about it. Ain't nobody upset or nothing like that he's playing or joking. But the way he would play or joke, it just used to make me think things about him and kind of rub me. I ain't gonna say just the wrong way, but it made me want it to kind of direct him differently. So he might come up to bro and be like, man, what's up, man, big bro? Man, it's your boy Big Reek, man. I'm telling you, bro, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna be where you at one day. So my roommate so-called himself over Reek, like Reek big homie type situation. Because he the one that introduced him to it. He the one that, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. So Reek and my roommate like this. We all go in on the plate. Reek ain't got no money. But my roommate like, I'm gonna put Reek in. I ain't tripping. We all go in on the plate. It take about a week for everything to come through. The play finally come through. Reek comes to my room 30 times a day. Being annoying as hell, hollering at my roommate. He comes to that room 30 times a day. The pack finally came through. He ain't come through. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, after all day went by, I ain't thinking about, I wasn't just thinking about Rick beginning of my day. But as the day went by, and I'm sitting there, and I done, you know, bust my pack down and did what I did, and my roommate doing what he doing, and it's later during the day, that's when I thought about it. I said, hey, bro, yeah, I'm like, where the hell Rick at? He's like, shit, I don't know. I was like, he ain't been up here all day. He usually break his neck to be up here. What the hell he got going on? He's like, shit, I don't know. I'll go check on him tomorrow or whatever. Shit, he came up here. I'm about to lay my head down, put this stuff up, and I'm finna lay down. I'm like, bet. So, you know, next day go by. Me and Brett standing out there on the rail. We see Reek walking past. He look up there and turn his head, walking over there to get the ice. I'm like, say, Reek. So he look up. I'm like, doing him like this, like telling him to come here. So he go get his ice. He come out there. I'm like, man, what the hell you got going on, G? He like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, why you ain't been pulling up? You know, goddamn, bro said he was looking out for you when the pack dropped. Nigga, why you ain't pull up? Why you ain't come goddamn, you feel me? He was like, oh, shit, man, bro, you know, end of the day, bro, I just be trying to get my own motion, you feel me, bro? I get my own motion, bro, shit. I don't need no man to depend on, you feel me, bro, shit. I'm gonna meet niggas at the top, bro. You feel me? I got a little something going on. I'm gonna meet niggas at the top, bro. I'm gonna meet y'all at the top. Certain aspects where people say that, bro, especially saying it to me, I'll cut you off right there and there. Because I feel like that's next level on some hating shit. I don't know if y'all see it like that, how I see it or not, but that'll get you cut off talking to me like that. So I'm like, what? You gonna meet niggas at the top? I'm like, man, what is you talking about? We your bros. You just came and stressed this man out about putting you on to GD. This man done taught these guys into doing it over time. We got a play coming through. He tell you he gonna break you off. Now you talking about you gonna meet niggas at the top. You don't want nothing from nobody. Man, what the hell is you talking about? Rick, your ass tripping, huh? Like, nah, baby, bro, it ain't nothing like that. I just like to do my own thing, you feel me? I don't need nobody to put me on, bro. Not like that, you know what I'm saying? So I look over at bro don't say nothing the whole time. My roommate don't say 2 words the whole time. Eventually, when I stop talking, after a few seconds, Rick walk off. He don't even say nothing to my roommate, bro. My roommate like, man, I don't know what home got going on. I might have to beat his ass. He go to doing any type of funny acting, anything weird that I feel like strange, but I might have to beat Rick ass. So I'm like, nah, don't do it to little bro. That's just strange. That is weird behavior, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is weird. That's weird, bro. So there's a special date that we once used to celebrate, right? So me and my roommate and, you know, probably 2 other people in the dorm, we the main ones putting everything in for everybody. Cause we got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So we put a lot of stuff in for everybody. We make this big ass meal. Bro, we done invited like 2 people that wasn't even part of what we was. It's just, we rock with them strong. We don't even let them eat. And as we sit here counting the bowls, making sure everybody bowl in here, making sure we counting, it's a few bowls left. It's like 3 bowls left, but everybody else got their bowl in their hand. So now we trying to count everybody to see who the hell bowls these is. So then somebody else come grab theirs. One of the dudes that ain't even a part of this come grab theirs. This last bowl, Rick bowl. Bro, go out there and call him, man. We called him man name 100 times, bro. That man do not come out that room, bro. So I shoot up there to his room, knock on the door, walk in there, that man sitting on the bed. He ain't got no damn headphones on. It ain't like he doing nothing to the point he could not hear us. I go in there, I say, Rick, listen, folks, what do you got going on? Are you going through something? Is there something going on in your life that you need to talk to somebody about? They're like, nah, bro, I'm straight. I'm like, so what is your issue? Why you not down here with us? Like, what are you doing, bro? He like, shit, bro, I'm cooling, bro. I ain't really studying nothing. Like, I ain't studying nothing nobody got going on. You feel me? I want my own motion. I'm like, what is you talking about motion, nigga? I'm talking about food. We just cooked. You talking about you want your own motion. What are you talking about, huh? So he come down there, he get his plate. And since he stopped kicking it with my roommate super strong, he been kicking it with this other dude in the dorm. He one of the guys too, Pablo. Pablo like Puerto Rican or something like that. But he been kicking it with Pablo. And Pablo once wasn't you know, just like having a whole lot going on, like far as the Pablo wasn't having a whole lot going on, like far as the money, you know what I'm saying? But he was hustling, he was grinding, and I know for a fact, cause he said a whole lot of times that like Rick, his little brother, like man, his little brother, and then he even used to get mad at him sometimes, like man, this nigga ass annoying, bro. Stay asking me for stuff, but Pablo stay giving it to him, stay smoking with him, all that type of stuff. So he come, he get his food that night, and he just walk off on some weird shit, go to his room. But one day I'm standing on the range like I usually do. I see him and Pablo down there talking. I see Pablo like I can't hear what he's saying, but I see him like. And then Reek just keep walking away like on some stuff like this. I believe Reek on that bipolar mental health stuff slick how he was on it with my roommate. So when Reek eventually walked off, I called Pablo. I'm like, hey, G. So he look up there. I'm like, come here real quick. So he come up the steps. I'm like, hey, listen, I ain't trying to be in your business in there. But what the hell you and Reek just had going on? I said, the only reason I'm asking is because he had something going on with my roommate, like on some weird stuff. And I just was trying to see, like, if that was just my roommate personally or if that was everybody else. He was like, man, I don't know what the hell little folk got going on, man. Gonna make me punch his ass in the mouth, G. I'm like, why? What he did? He was like, bro, everything cool, everything been perfect, everything been fine, G. This man come in my room in the morning, I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm sick of, like, I know that's little bro, and I be looking out for him. I be giving him stuff all the time, bro, but I'm sick of goddamn, this man just acting funny, acting weird if I don't give him something, you know what I'm saying, bro? Then he keep making these little comments that's pissing me off. I said, comments like what, G? He told me that man gonna tell me, oh, it's all good. I'm gonna get myself together and I'm gonna see you on top. He like, what the hell type of shit that is? So I'm thinking in my head, like, man, I heard this man say the exact same thing.
Hell yeah, Jay.
They saying stuff like, oh, he gonna be
Prison stories.
He ain't gonna be down forever.
Listen to the prison story.
He ain't depending on no nigga. He like, bro, I feel like
This is the last one.
I feel like when I ain't had nothing going on, me and Reek was like, damn. He said, I feel like when I ain't had going on, when I was a broke nigga, me and Reek was like this, bro. He like, as soon as I put myself in a position and start getting these couple dollars to try to live better and start looking better, got my clothes better. Now I'm paying the man to shine my boots instead of walking around with some ragged ass scuffed up boots. Now I keep me a fresh haircut instead of having my shit nappy like Reek. He like, bro, it's like, I don't know what home got going on. I don't know, bro, but I just don't like it, bro. So I'm telling bro, I'm like, bro, that exact identical same thing is going on with my roommate right now. You know, him and Rick was like that. He was like, ain't your roommate Rick superior? I was like, shit, basically. And he done switched up on bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro got that pay. Ever since we got that big ass play together, I say, shit, he basically acting funny towards bro. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, that shit crazy. G, what you think that is? I was like, bro, I don't know. Cause what I think it is, I don't even want to say it cause I hope it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, I feel it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that though, bro. He was like, bro, I don't go to keep doing that. Keep acting like that. He said, I'm gonna end up punching his ass out. He said, I'm dead serious, bro. Cause I don't like stuff like that, bro. Like real talk. You ain't finna be my dog today. And goddamn switch up tomorrow about some material shit. Cause if I go back broke today, nigga probably be my best friend again. One day, knock at the door. Yo, it's Rick. I'm like, come in. He opened the door. My roommate sitting right there. Reese said, hey, CB, let me holler at you. He ain't want to come in. I step outside. I'm like, what's up? He like, hey, you got some cream for sale, big bro? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. He was like, shit, what you would do me for 75? He said, bro, I'm trying to get a whole G. I said, bro, I want 100 for a G. He said, well, can you just fuck with me that one time? I ain't got but 75. I'm trying to shake back, get myself together real quick. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do that. So he sent the money. I gave it to him. Now, my roommate and dude, I'm going to just do a quick breakdown on this real quick because I'm trying to make it make sense real quick. My roommate and dude was selling nothing but 50s. The way they did it was they take a gram of meth, they separate it 8 times. Now, those are some kind of smaller sacks, but, you know, the way it works in there, the way people control the economy and control the dorm a lot is on something like, if me and another dude, the only ones that got it for sale, we'll get together, we'll look at how each other is selling it, and then we'll make sure we sell ours in that exact same way. So ain't no going behind us trying to how. That's just how you control the economy. You know what I'm saying? You decide how much, what price is gonna be, and everybody who got it is in agreement. So they take a gram of meth, they separated 8 different. They take a gram of meth, they separate it 8 different times, and they sell those for $50. That's just how they sell it. So, and damn near anybody else in the dorm that get breakdown or whatever, that's how they do it, you know what I'm saying? So, when I gave it to him, when I stepped back outside the room and handed it to him, I said, how you about to, you feel me, how you about to do this? He was like, shit, big bro, you know, no disrespect, G, it ain't nothing against you, but that really ain't none of your business. And he was right. That wasn't, you feel me, that really wasn't even my place to ask him. But since they got the economy on lock in here already, shit, I'm just trying to make sure it stay like that so everybody can continue getting their money. Because if you go to doing something different, you know, it'll change things. It'll change things. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I was like, well, shit, cool, you right. But I was just letting you know. I'm just saying, just in case you need help or whatever, I'm like, you know, you take 8, you separate it 8 times, and those are 50 a piece. And then you make you what, $400? So I like, yeah, for sure, appreciate that, big bro. So I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. So I say, by that nighttime, Rick pulled back up. He like, hey, big bro, let me get 2 G's. You can't do no deal for me? I'm like, hell nah, bro, I did a deal earlier. I'm like, I need the whole 200 this time. He sent 200. I'm like, damn, Rick did that kind of quick. I just gave him the grand today, you know what I'm saying? So I gave him 2 of them. Now, within the next 2 or 3 days, my roommate and Pablo have not made a single play, bro. Not a single play. Not for that. Not like Chris Brown, Al Green. But the real money is that. Or sometimes Chris Brown, if you just got a whole bunch of it, right? So they done had a damn meeting about it. Like, man, what the hell going on? What the hell we in? You feel me? Like, type of situation like that. So my roommate called one of the dudes up there, like one of his good customers. He called him up there to the room. It's me, Pablo, my roommate in the room. He called him up there to the room. He come up there, bro, got one of his 50s out. He like, hey, shit, bro, you straight? What you need to hold something till a certain day or something? He was like, no, I just grabbed some last night. I'm straight right now. And then he pulled it out. Bro, the sack he pulled out was so fat. It had so much dope in it. And he said he'd only did half of this. He said this is half of the sack he bought. They asked him how much did he buy it for. He said for 50. They asked him who did he buy it from. He said Rick. So clearly what Rick has been doing is he's been keeping the price the same, but been doubling up on the size. So instead of making 8 sacks out of a gram, Rick is making 4. That's 200 that he's making. So he's making less money, but he's getting off quicker. So technically, he's making more money. So they're like, all right, bet, whatever the case. So now my roommate done told me on some stuff like, hey, bro, man, don't even say that nigga nothing no more. We got to get off these sacks, bro. Let us get off our sacks. So I tell my roommate, I'm like, shit, you know, I ain't just finna just do it like that. I ain't just finna, feel me, just be missing out on no money on like that. I got to have some fun on or I'm going to be done on, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't just miss out on it like that. I'm like, but next time he pull up, you feel me, we can have a talk with him. We could, you feel me, we could real life have a talk with him. So he's like, all right, that's the best. So a few days went by. He eventually pulled back up. He like, say, big bro, I got 400, but I ain't playing with these folks. My roommate wasn't in the room, but I guess he peeped, bro, came up there. Cause he stuck his head in the door first. Once he saw I was in there by myself, that's when he came in there. And then about a minute later, my roommate and Pablo came in the room. So he looked back at them, then turned his head and looked back at me. I was like, look, bro, we got to holler at you. So he like, shit, what's up? So they go to tell him, like, my roommate was just like, hey, listen, bro. you got something going on, you tripping about something, bro. He like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you, bro. You done switched up on me and Pablo. But, bro, listen, you can't be doing it. You can't be selling that shit like that because that's fucking us up. We've been having something going on. We've been selling it at a certain rate. We've been making good money off of it. All you had to do was do the same thing. I know bro told you. It was like, bro, you can't be selling these fat ass sacks like that because then that's forcing us to hold our work.
That's crazy. This in jail, prison.
We not able to do what we can do. You know what I'm saying? And man, little Reek snap. I don't care about none of that. One thing about it, I told y'all boys that I'm gonna see y'all at the top. I told y'all boy that. So you go to walking from me and like walking over here. Like, I told y'all boy that. I told y'all boys that I'm gonna see y'all boys at the top. Yeah, I told y'all I'm gonna meet y'all up there, shawty. One thing about me, I ain't sitting around depending on no nigga for nothing, bro. You feel me? I don't care about none of that. I told y'all boys I'm gonna see y'all boys at the top. So he was like, CB, just holler at me when you get down, bro. He walked out the room.
Hell yeah, Miss
My
Brandon.
roommate was like, man, I'm finna have that nigga ass violate. Had he got beat his ass, So now technically as him being like his big homie, he could do that because you ain't supposed to disrespect him. And you know, raising his voice, screaming, cussing. I don't even care. I don't know, bro. I guess my mom was just somewhere else. I didn't even give a damn, bro. I'm in there, cause he sent me some money. I'm in there getting my stuff together, whatever the case. And I believe I evaluated things, bro. I believe I understood what was going on. So they did violate him eventually, but they didn't like beat him or whatever. That's what my roommate was trying to go for, but they didn't do that. Based off what he did, the violator said we ain't gotta put hands on him just because he's young, and I don't even think Rick had a damn GED yet. So they made him do like some writing stuff. Like he had to just write like 2 or 3 pages and stuff. So when I get the stuff together, I go down into the room. He down there sitting on his bed writing something. I say, hey, look, G. I give him the stuff. I say, listen, bro. I mean, no form of disrespect in no type of way. None. But I want to ask you, what's the real, because I feel like I know what it is. I want to know what's your real reasoning for, like, the way your relationship changed with Pablo and with my roommate. He was just like, bro, I just don't let nobody try me. I said, how they was trying you, G? I'm just saying, bro, I don't like nobody babying me. I'm like, how was they babying you, G? He couldn't give me a straight up answer. I say, listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like, and again, I mean no disrespect, but bro, I feel like you're one of them people that you wondering why it ain't me.
I could have picked a
You
better
see your
video.
bro go up, you see your homie go up, he get his shit together, and it's like you damn that slick hating, folks, on some why it ain't me, so you switch up on your dog. If me and my dog down, and bro gained some traction and he started going up, bro, I would never tell him, all right, nigga, I'm gonna see you at the top. Why would I say that? The only way I would probably say that, I wouldn't even say it. The only way I think it is if you go up and you just leave me hanging, like you don't even give me an opportunity or nothing. But you can't say now one of them did that, because they both at least attempted to give you opportunity, and you started acting crazy. I knew what I was saying was spot on because he didn't say nothing. He was just looking at me. I was like, bro, you can't be like that, folks. I hope that's something you can shake, and that ain't just a character thing where that's just you and that's how you gonna be. I said, bro, but that sound like hate to me. That sound like you hating on a nigga because he getting himself together, and you mad that you ain't jumped in that position that fast. So then your response to that is, I'm about to try to play games about the money, have me getting all the money and not, bro. Don't do stuff like that in life, bro. It's a lot of different parts of this world and in life where folks will whack your ass about stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was right, but he was staring at me, He was like, bro, I just want to go up, bro. You feel me? I want to be big, bro. I want to be big home. I want to be big, folks. I want to be making these young niggas GD. You feel me? I was like, whoa, bro. nigga, you gotta know how to be love, bro, first. Before you can do any of that. You feel me? So what I was saying had to be on point. I'm like, bro, listen. Everybody want to be the big dog in the world. Everybody want to be a big dog so bad. Everybody want to be the
This wasn't
face of
interesting.
things. Everybody want to be the superstar. Everybody want to be that. It's not designed for the world to work like that, bro. Okay, let's just say for something more modern nowadays. Okay, everybody want to rap. You see all these rappers falling out with all their families, though. These family members popping up, talking about they turned their back on them. Let's just say I'm a big
This
time
one
rapper. I
interesting.
go up. If it's meant for every single person to be the big time superstar rapper and go
I'm gonna
up,
find some hotter ones later. Yeah, I'm about to go to
who gonna book our shows? Who gonna cook our food? Who gonna build
go to
our
sleep.
house, our condo, our apartment complex? Since everybody want to be the fucking top dog, the face of things so much, everybody want to be the biggest there is.
All right,
Who's
Miss
gonna
Brandy,
be the
y'all.
assistant? Who's gonna run to the store to grab
I thought I was
a
gonna get a good
water
one.
when you get thirsty? Who's gonna go cook?
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bro,
It's 1
not
o'clock.
meant for everybody to be just all the way at the top, bro.
You about to be finished.
Peace, happiness.
But his story is interesting too.
About where you trying to get. I know some folks work at Walmart and probably ain't got $2,000 to their name right now and happy as fuck, enjoying their life, happy as hell, enjoying their life, relaxing, not worried about nothing, not worried about nobody. They living and they enjoying it. Whereas you got some other people that's billionaires and
Y'all, all right, y'all. Much love.
you know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just like, bro, don't switch up, bro. Like I hate when I see